Both prediabetes and type 2 diabetes is caused by insulin resistance, which is now accepted to be closely associated with the accumulation of fat within our muscle cells. This fat toxicity inside our muscles is a major factor in the cause of insulin resistance in type 2 diabetes, as it interferes with the action of insulin. I've explored how fat makes our muscles insulin resistant, how that fat can come from the fat we eat or the fat we wear, and how all fats are not the same. It's the type of fat found predominantly in animal fats relative to plant fats that appears to be especially deleterious with respect to fat-induced insulin insensitivity. But this insulin resistance in our muscles starts years before diabetes is diagnosed. This is a graph of fasting blood sugars in the 13 years prior to the onset of diabetes. Insulin resistance starts over a decade before diabetes is actually diagnosed, as blood sugar levels slowly start creeping up. And then, all of a sudden, the pancreas conks out and blood sugars skyrocket. What could underlie this relatively rapid failure of insulin secretion? At first, the pancreas pumps out more and more insulin, trying to overcome the fat-induced insulin resistance in our muscles, and high insulin levels can lead to the accumulation of fat in our liver, called fatty liver disease. Before diagnosis of type 2 diabetes, there's a long, silent scream from the liver. As fat builds up in our liver, it becomes resistant to insulin too. Normally, the liver is constantly producing blood sugar to keep our brain alive between